Hello and welcome back to MCTV News. This past Saturday was an emotional one at McGowan Arena as Marist held their annual Pink Out basketball game in support of breast cancer awareness. The gymnasium was full of students, staff, and families wearing pink clothing in honor of the cause. At halftime, the college honored multiple survivors of this disease with an on-court ceremony, giving each woman the chance to walk in front of the crowd and have a proud moment. The fans all rose to their feet and loudly cheered for each survivor that was announced. Though the game ended in another devastating loss to Iona with a score of 62-53, the turnout and support for this cause was amazing. A big thank you to everyone who came out and showed their support.
Hello, welcome back to a brand new season of Quiz Show. I'm your host, Max, with the Facts Hochberg. They know the rules, I just explained them. You at home know the rules because you've never missed an episode of Quiz Show. What city does Ghostbusters take place in? CJ is quick on the draw. CJ, what do we got?
New York.
New York City is correct. That is correct. New York City is where the Ghostbusters bust some ghosts.
It's okay, you guys can clap. You don't have to be embarrassed.
You can choose now. Oh.
Now, Ryan with entertainment.
Hello, MCTV, and welcome to entertainment. I'm Ryan McGowan, and let's get straight into it. Starting us off with the Super Bowl, we got tons of new iconic commercials, as always. The standout, in my opinion, was, of course, the Michael Cera, CeraVe commercial. Something so ingenious, I only wish I came up with it myself. Of course, Michael Cera was his true awkward self we all know and love from his countless movies and TV shows. Meanwhile, on the trailer side of things, we got brand new trailers for so many other movies and TV shows, such as Wicked, the Knuckles series, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and the long-awaited Deadpool 3. Each trailer was able to captivate many as usual at such a big event with being their debut to the world, exciting many for what's to come in the following year. In other news, the 2024 Grammy Awards, hosted by Trevor Noah, took place on February 4th. Many exciting awards were given out to the delight of many, such as Leve for Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album for her album Bewitched. Taylor Swift also won Album of the Year for 1989, making our fans very happy. And that's all we have in entertainment today, and thanks for watching. Back to you in the studio.
In Seinfeld, what term does David Puddy find offensive for mechanics?
Max, I know this.
Yeah? Then say it, boy.
It's not coming to me.
38th parallel caused a ceasefire during which war?
Okay, so was this the Korean War?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is correct. That is correct, yeah. The Korean War.
Yes.
What is the #1 streamed Christmas song on Spotify?
All I Want for Christmas is You.
That is good. Is that your answer, or are you just trying to get over here? You know what I mean?
Maybe it could be both.
PRSSA, the Public Relations Student Society of America, is a pre-professional nonprofit organization that aims to connect PR college students across the United States with industry professionals in their field of interest. Our chapter here at Marist recently received first place for the Pacesetter National Award. This award is presented each semester and recognizes a chapter's success in the areas of membership, national participation, and chapter development. A shout out to the executive board and devoted members who made this achievement possible.
LMAO, I'm dead. This was such a better idea when I had it last night than in practice. Who is commonly cited as Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's rival? What?
Is it,
Give me an answer.
is it Tame Impala?
Tim Impala, go to hell.
Do you know this
Mario.
guy?
Oh my god. What are the names of the Winchester brothers from Supernatural?
Boris and Craig.
That is incorrect, unfortunately.
Man, I thought I had it.
Now, sports.
Hi, I'm Joseph Catalanello, and in the second biggest crossover event of the century, I'm going to be giving you your sports segment tonight. As we all know, the Super Bowl happened last night and concluded with a final score of 25-22, with the Chiefs beating the 49ers. The game was a total thriller, an absolutely grueling back and forth that had to be taken to overtime, with this being the second ever occurrence of this happening in the history of the Super Bowl. The game had a number of great performances, a very notable one being 49ers running back Christian McCaffrey having 80 yards in both rushing and receiving, combining with an even 160 total offensive yards with one touchdown. Quarterback Brock Purdy also had a good performance, completing 23 passes on 38 attempts for 255 total yards and a touchdown. He wasn't the only player to throw a touchdown, however, as wide receiver Jawan Jennings also completed one on an electric trick play. On the other side of the ball, Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes had a dominant performance, throwing and completing an efficient 34 passes on 46 attempts for 333 yards and 2 touchdowns. He did throw 1 interception, however, this being the only one thrown in his last 7 playoff games. Another worthwhile performance was by Travis Kelce, leading his team in receiving, catching 9 passes for a total of 93 yards. After the game's conclusion, it was Patrick Mahomes who ended up with his 3rd Super Bowl MVP to add to his resume and Kansas City's 3rd total Super Bowl win. And that'll be all for sports.
What is the final rule of Fight Club?
Have fun. That's a good one.
That's correct. The Fight Club was the friends we made along the way, I guess. What is the name of the American Idol winner turned Queen singer? Uh-oh. Face palm.
I know who this is. I just don't know the name.
Then say it.
Oh my God.
Then say it.
Thanks, Joe. Though it may not quite seem like spring just yet, spring break is only 30 days away and shuttles are now on sale. Tickets can be purchased on the Hometown Tickets website or mobile app. Tickets are $25 for a one-way purchase and $40 for a round trip. Shuttles will be offered for select locations including Albany, Long Island, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Boston. They will depart from campus on Friday, March 8th at 5:30 p.m. from Donnelly Hall. Shuttles to return to campus will also be available on Sunday, March 17th, but only if a ticket for this day is purchased ahead of time. If you have questions or concerns about spring break shuttle services or ticket purchases, please visit the Student Activities office on the Student Center 3rd floor hallway or email student.activities@marist.edu.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite movie ever. Let's go. Sorry. Annie and Hallie.
Whoa. This may be a first for Quiz Show. I've never received an answer and a correct one before I even said the question. Which MLB umpire infamously ruined Armando We're just gonna put
We gotcha, Armando.
Armando Galarraga's perfect game with a missed call at first base. There it is.
Here's Cydney King with science.
Researchers in Switzerland and Italy have created a device called MiniTouch that allows individuals with prosthetic arms to sense temperature in the prosthesis, utilizing the phenomenon of phantom sensations. The development of this device was sparked after it was discovered that amputees with missing arms, thermal sensations in their missing hands could be elicited with thermal stimulation of specific spots in the residual arm. This discovery that phantom sensations can be intentionally created allowed the researchers to figure out a way to allow them to be generated in a way that makes it seem as though the amputee is feeling something through their prosthetic limb. The technology allows it to be possible to distinguish between things felt through the prosthesis, such as heat, touch, and textures and materials, such as copper, glass, and plastic, and the difference between artificial and human hands. However, the technology is still in development, as its accuracy is not always ideal, and it has not been tested outside of a lab. Eventually, it may be possible for amputees to sense things in their prosthetics as though the prostheses are one with their body, which will be a truly amazing advancement.
Thanks, Cydney. That's all the time we have. So once again, my name is Lena Sinatra, and this is MCTV News.